Good morning. It's Monday. It is lower body day today, and we are going to have some fun. We've got plenty to get through. I hope your legs are feeling ready and excited because we are not mucking around today. We have 3 movements to get started with this morning. We are going to do 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 3 times through. So we're starting off with air squats. Nothing fancy, just a good old-fashioned squat. I like to put my hands up high, squatting down as low as we can. Back stays straight, heels stay on the floor. Don't be afraid to lean forward a little bit. Then our second movement will be single leg Romanian deadlifts. So you can do these with or without weight. I'm going to do mine without weight this morning. So coming down, keeping our back, let me try that again. Keeping our legs and our back straight. Trying to touch our toes, only going down as far as we can without bending our knees, making sure we feel a nice stretch in the hamstring. First time through, we'll do our left. Second time through, we'll do our right. Last time through, we'll add an extra round so we can do 30 seconds of each. And then our final movement today is a glute bridge. So we will be coming down onto the floor, putting our feet nice and close to our hips, squeezing our glutes, bringing our hips up to the sky. This movement we don't want to feel in our back, so we're going to brace our core. All the work happens in your bum. We're trying to get a nice long line from your shoulders up to your knees. So don't finish here where your hips are low. Bring them all the way up. Ooh, you can feel my last workout I did still. This will be a spicy fun time for us. The 10 seconds in between, we'll be starting our first round with air squats in 5 seconds. Time to fire it up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So in your own time, up and down. Let's begin. Good job. Lovely. Perfect. Push those knees apart. We're not leaning forward too much. Good job. Weight in your whole foot. Push the floor away from you. Make sure your toes and your heels are pressing into the floor. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So we're going to do our left leg, Romanian deadlift. So balancing on our left leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Back straight, leg straight. Rotating through the hip, big hinge. There we go. Up nice and tall at the top. Take your time. We want to feel a nice big stretch through the hamstring. Lots of work to balance. Good. We are only doing our left leg, and then we are moving on to our glute bridge next. Keep your shoulders back, core engaged. 2, 1, rest. Come down onto the floor, no weight required. Here we go. 5 seconds. 30 seconds of glute bridge. Here we go, and begin. Push the heels into the floor. We don't want our heels too far away from us. We are squeezing our glutes. Our hips lift to the sky. At the top of this movement, shoulders are on the floor. Shoulders and heels are points of contact with the ground. Trying not to use our neck. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the pelvic rotation. 5 seconds to go. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Back on your feet. Back to air squats. Our old friend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Come on down and up. Good job. You can leave your hands wherever you like them. Let's see if we can get as low as possible this time through. If you want to speed it up a little bit, bring that cardio power up. Here we go. Lovely work. Oh, it looks great. Push those knees apart. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next is going to be our right leg Romanian deadlift. You want to hold the weight. You have 1 and 2 hands, 2 in each hand. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hinging through the hip joint. Back stays straight. Try to come straight forward. We don't want to rotate through the pelvis. We are hinging there, but we're not twisting side to side. See how low you can go. Make sure your whole foot presses into the floor. 10 seconds to go. Steady yourself. You got it. Nice Nicely done. 3, 2, 1, and rest back down onto the floor for glute bridge. All right, that's what I like to see. 2, 1, let's get it. Press those heels into the floor. Let's really lift the hips. Looking down, making sure that there's a nice extension of the hips all the way up to the sky. Straight line from your shoulders to your knees. No bends where we dropped our hips. There we go. And up and down. 5 seconds to go. Woo, all the way. 2, 1. Good. Back to the top. It's our last round of air squats. No weight required. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's see if we can pick up the pace here. Fast as you can. Good job. Exhale as you come up. Legs are getting ready to go here. Lots of work to do today. Let's make sure they're good and good and good. Woo! Keep it up. 5 seconds. Good job. And rest. Good. For our final round, we've got 2 sets of RDLs. We're going to start with our left leg first in 3, 2, 1. We're going for it. So, 30 seconds. Good. Back straight, shoulders back. Let's keep those legs as straight as they go. Good. Lots of balance through the hips. Woo, 10 seconds left. Brace the core, squeeze the glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side will be next. We're going to do both sides this time through. Waiting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds on the right side now. Still on our back straight. Still on our legs straight. Nice and slow. Don't be in a rush. Try to work on our balance. Wake up our stabilizers. Let them know it's time to go to work. Woo. 10 seconds. You got it. Love your work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. To the floor. Last round of glute bridges. And that'll be our warm up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's get it. Up and down. Push those hips nice and high. Woo. Nice little stretch to the back. Good job. Hands wherever you feel comfortable. You want to press your arms into the floor for a little bit more stability here. By all means. Push your knees apart a little bit. Lots of outward pressure on the foot. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And that's your warm-up. Good job. Sorry, have a little sip of water for me there. Just make sure you're hydrated. We've got plenty coming up. Awesome. So today, we have a 2 superset series. We are going to do 3 movements in each superset. We'll work for 45 seconds at a time with a 15-second rest, but I want to finish with like a little minute of rest each time so that we're going to go hard while we're working. We'll chill hard when we're chilling. Because that's how we do it. So, let me get my timer set. And I'll be on my feet. So, 3 movements today. Building from our warm-up, we are starting with sumo squats. For a sumo squat, we don't want our feet as far apart as we would for a sumo deadlift. So we're going to take our normal squat stance and then bring our feet out just a little bit wider. From here, we're going to hold our weights in between our legs. And as we squat, we're going to lean forward and come up. So I'll show you this one from the side because this is where it's most important. When as we come down, we're going to lean forward a little bit. When we come up, I want you to stay leaning forward. So we're not coming all the way back. We've got our weight a little bit more forward in our toes, but we're really engaging our glute here as we come through. So we'll cover that again, don't worry. Then we're going to move into dumbbell Romanian deadlift. So we're going to do both legs at the same time for this movement. Pull our shoulders back, arms straight. As we hinge at the hip, we push our hips backwards. We're trying to get our dumbbells to our toes or as close as they go, feeling a nice big burn in the hamstrings to come up. We squeeze under your butt right at the top of the leg so that we can get our hips thrusted forward. Lots of power here. 45 seconds of work. Our final movement will be reverse lunges. So, keeping your weights in your hand if possible. Up nice and tall, we take a big step backwards, drop our back knee down. And we're going to alternate one leg back and forth. And then we'll take a minute of rest because our glutes should be on fire. And then we'll do it 2 more times. So, let's get ready to party. No time like the present. We are going to start with our Sumo Squats. In 5 seconds, let's get our feet a little wider than usual. Leaning forward and begin. Coming down nice and slow. Up quick. Keeping the lean forward. Good. So feet a little bit wider there. You got it. Push the knees out. Back is super straight. Good. Nice and slow all the way down. Try and do a 3-second negative. 3, 2, 1, and up nice and tall. 3, 2, really bend those knees. Let the knees come forward towards the toes. Heels stay on the ground. Back straight. Good job. 10 seconds left. Good. Bend those knees for me. Push them out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. All right. So, very similar position for our RDL. This time, we're not really bending our legs, remember? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. So, hips push backwards. Hands come to the feet. And step back up. Back straight. Let's almost feel like a little arch in the back. There we go. Really important that we sink our weight backwards. Feel tension in the hamstrings. Thrust the hips backwards. Back to the beginning. So, think about pushing your hips back, thrusting your hips forward. Good. This is where it happens. Don't want to feel this in our back, so keep your core engaged. Think about tucking your tail between. Good. Keep your pubic bone, the distance between the front of your pelvis and your chin as small as possible. And rest. Good. And our reverse lunges are next. So remember, you can hold dumbbells for this one or one at your chest. Nice big steps backwards, lifting the chest up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So nice big step back, drop that back knee down. We want a lot of distance between our front and back foot so that we have right angles in our knees at the bottom of the movement. Good job. Woohoo! That's it. Really long strides. Weight is in our front heel to help bring ourselves back up. Push your front heel into the floor. Drive the hips forward again. It's glute day, guys. This is what we're all about. Woo! 5 seconds. Then we gotta rest. Take it all the way. And there it is. Stop. All right, and we'll take a 1-minute rest here. Woo! Good morning to your gluteus maximus, gluteus medius. Lots of fun places to feel the burn today. Have some water. Let's keep those hydration levels up. Awesome. Woo! Do I want something heavier? Probably. All right. No regrets. So 4 out sumo squats. Just a reminder. This is where we would normally have our feet for a normal squat. Feet need to come a little bit wider. I want the toes pointing out, knees pushing away from each other. We have 10 seconds till we hit round 2. We'll do it all together. Get those feet wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. So up nice and tall. Push the knees forward as you come down, slow negative. Quick on the way up, whole foot drives. Good. As we come up, still leaning forward a little bit so the glutes get extra engagement for a squat. Good. You got it. Awesome. Lots of power here. Big push. Driving our feet into the floor. Stand up. Good job. 5 seconds. Keep it up. 2, 1. Rest. 15 seconds and we're into our Romanian deadlift. Good job. This is more for the hamstrings than anything. Let's make sure we feel it there. Feet are a little bit closer. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Hips thrust forward. Weight in your heels. Hips go back. Drive those hips forward to come up. Woo, that's a nice stretch. Good job. Keep your shoulders back. Core is engaged. Don't be afraid to look down at the floor as you come down. I don't want your chin up. This is going to hurt. So chin is down. Form is nice from top to tail. Woo. Hello to your hamstrings. Working hard. Lovely. 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Awesome. Make sure you got your weights for your reverse lunges. Ooh, feeling bad today. We get her done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Nice big step backwards. Control the knee down to the floor. That's it. Good. Nice and slow. I want you to just look down at your knees and make sure they're not tipping inwards. So our knee should be above our ankle. If anything, pushing away from the inside, more towards the outside. Good. All that power comes from the front leg to stand up. Good job. Keep yourself nice and tall here, shoulders back. 10 seconds to go. Bring it all the way. And 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. All right, that's round 2. Woo! I'm sweating here. It's time to put the fan on. Woo. Below 0 outside, but in our hearts and in our muscles, 1,000,000 degrees. We got 45 seconds. Make sure you got everything you need for a final push. Woo, my glutes are really feeling this one today. There's lots of hard work here. This might feel like a a little longer rest than usual, but I want to make sure we get that full recovery. We're asking a lot from our lower body today. This is just round 1. We've still got round 2 coming up. And we'll still have conditioning. Last round starts in about 10 seconds, so let's make sure we have everything we need. Weights in place, feet are wide, knees push forward and out. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good job. Let's go. You know what you're doing now. Don't be afraid to lean forward. Good. Really bending the knees. Good. Sitting your hips down. Leaning forward. Shoulders are engaged. Woo. Knees come forward as we bend. Good job. Big thrust, big push. Through the feet, through the floor to stand up. Good. We're here to work. Let's work. Take it all the way. Slow in the negative. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. 15 seconds, and we hit our Romanian deadlifts. Easy peasy. You know what's up. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. This time, feet are a little closer. Try to keep the legs straight. And let's fire it up. Let's go. Slow again on that negative. Cross the hips forward. We want to feel it in our hamstrings. Try and sink back, almost like you're lifting your toes off the floor. Someone's got a belt belts around our hips, they're pulling you backwards. You let them pull you back, then fight that bend. Good job. Woo! Keep up the good work. Try not to bend the legs. Only as low as you can go, keeping the legs straight. That's how we get a little more flexibility there. Practicing this over and over. No leg bending. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We've got out. Reverse lunges left. Make sure we take big steps. Weights in hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Nice big step back. Drop the knee to the floor behind you. We're not smashing it down. Make sure there's control. Woo. I like to think about pulling my shoulders back and also pushing my hips forward as I get tired. There's a bit of a tendency to start leaning forward here. We want a bit more openness through the hip. There we go, 20 seconds left. Woo. My grip is tired. All these heavy weights. Good. Only 10 seconds, go all the way. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. There it is. We're going to rest. Grab a sip of water, and then I'll have plenty to tell you about our next round. Yeah, I'm going out of water. It's really bad. Okay. So, we did a lot of glute isolation work, a lot of Romanian deadlifts to hit the hamstring. Now we're going to get a little bit more quaddy, a little bit more core. So, the next 3 movements, same amount of work, 45 on, 15 rest, 3 times 2 with a 1-minute rest at the top. We're going to start off today with squat kicks. We're going to take a nice slow negative. Let me hold the weight. We can have one weight at our chest. We're going to come down nice and slow. We come up, we want to kick our bum so that we're getting some more hamstring engagement while coupling that with lots of squat work, like so. Then, what's happening? My phone's doing weird things. So 45 seconds of squat kicks, nice low squat, big kick, lots of power, explosively through the hamstring. Then we're going to come onto the floor for what I like to call matrix swings. I forgot the name, it's just what I call them. So we are going to kneel on the ground. You put a little pillow or something soft under your knees to make sure we're not in any pain. My toes, I'm not tucking my toes underneath me, I want them flat on the floor. For this movement, we're going to lean back as far as we can, and then coming back up again. This is all about your quads. So listen to your body. Make sure you're not going too far. If you do get stuck, feel like you're going too far, you can always sit down before you come back up. We're going to avoid that. Like COVID. Coming backwards and forwards. Then our last movement is donkey kicks. For this one, in all fours, it's extremely important that we keep our core engaged. We're bringing our leg up, like so, driving our heel to the sky. So trying not to twist our hips, you don't want to end up like this. We're going to make sure we face the floor, core stays engaged, glute works hard. Oh, my glutes feel tired just thinking about that. So make sure you got something heavy to hold for your squat kicks. Everything else is weight free. So let's make sure we bring the heat. We're going to get started on those squat kicks in just a moment. Let's do it all again. Ready? All right, looks like you are. We're going together in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit it. So come down nice and low, nice and slow. Big kick, slow, and then switch legs. Good. Woo! Big goblet squat action here. Lots of stability. Woo! Come on. Halfway. My wrists are tired. Holy. Up nice and tall. Drive those knees outwards a little more for me. There we are. think about. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. To the floor. We're here to get our quads burning. So from our knees, towel under your knees if needed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Leaning back, and then coming back to the top. Don't go too far to begin with. It doesn't feel like a long way, but your quads will disagree. Up tall at the top, so keep pelvis rotated. Really feel like I'm keeping my glutes engaged this whole time to maintain the position. And then I want to feel the burn through the front here. Like we're stretching this muscle and then forcing it to really work hard to pull us back up. Push your feet in the floor to help you. Woo! 10 seconds left, looking great. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. On to all fours here. Donkey kicks are our last movement. We're going to do 22 seconds on each side. Good job. I'm going to try and turn this way so you can see. 3, 2, 1. Let's go core strong. Lifting our heel to the ceiling. Little pumps every second. So we're going to get about 20 reps on each leg. Squeeze the glute. That's it. Keep the hips low. Try and make sure your hips are facing towards the floor. Woo. Here you go. Switch in 2, 1. That leg goes down, other leg up. You got it. All the way. Get a little rest after this. Woo! Good job. Keep the knee bent. Rotate through the hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good rest. Woo! How are those buns? Yeah, there it is. Good job. All right. We are going to take a minute of rest here. Need the legs to have a little break. This is a lot. I can really feel our swings there. My quads are on fire. I think I need to get something a little bit more manageable. I think I'll hold my 30-pounders this time. Okay. We're taking a long time. I think we skip ahead 15 seconds till our next round. We'll be ready to go. Remember, hold those weights up nice and high. Like a goblet squat up here. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Coming down. And then big kick. Open the hips. Good. Let the knees come out. We want to make sure our knees push away from each other. Good. Woo! Get it nice and low. Control it to come down. That's it. Looks awesome. Feel the burn, baby. Lots of squats today. We're in round 2 of strength 2. We should be hot. We should be tired. This is where we want to be. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Take it to the floor. Remember, we are into our swings. Knees on a nice soft surface. Leaning back as far as we can. Then when we get back up again. 2, 1. Let's do it. No big rush. Don't need to go too slow either. It's a nice day to light your quads on fire. Push those feet into the floor to help you come up so the quads aren't super isolated. We don't want to feel this in our back, so if you are, means you're arching, get that rotation. Woo! You do. How far can you go? And come back up again. 15 seconds left. You got this. It looks great. Love the control. 2, 1. Rest. Good job. All right, coming onto all fours. Really want to make sure our hips stay facing towards the floor. Don't let them get rotated. We're doing 22 seconds on each side. Going for 20 reps. Here we go. All together and begin. pushing to the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Check in with your posture. How's your back feeling? Where are you feeling this in your hips, with your butt? Don't want to pull to work too hard. 2, 1, and switch. 1, 2, 3. Push that heel to the ceiling. Keep the foot flexed. Woo! Sorry, we do want our butt to feel this. We do want our core to feel this. We don't want it to be our back. Back is not engaged. Tuck your tail. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Woo-hoo! I'm sweating. I hope you're sweating. You really feel a lot of heat in the body. Up through the top of the hips here, all through the front of my quads, and really just generally everywhere. This is where we want the work to be happening. So we've got one more round. This will be our last time through before we move on to conditioning. I hope this is moving quickly for you. It doesn't feel like eternity. Woo! We're 30 seconds into our rest. I think we're ready to go again. So here's our 15-second warning. Grabbing your heavy weight, holding it at your chest. We're going to all together here in 5 seconds. Bring those weights up. Goblet squat time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 3, 2, 1 is a bit negative. A big kick. Really open the hips there. We're asking our whole lower body to work here. Squats are so good for us. We do them for our knees, for our back, for our legs, for power. Take us through all of our crazy cooking activities. Trying to slide through the snow on Baker Street. Woo! Getting to our car without falling over. As well as sledding and skiing and all that jazz. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down to the floor. Time to light those quads all the way up. Feel the burn. It's gonna be a goodie. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. So back stays straight. All the energy, all the way in the front of your upper legs. Don't be afraid to push your ankles and foot into the floor to help propel you back up again. Lean back as far as you can. Then come all the way back up to the top. Slow and steady wins this race. That's how we do it. Yeah. That's it. Oh, it's fire inside. You can do this all the way. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we'll finish with our donkey kicks. Woo! Mama! This is the last time to remember 20 seconds on each side. 20 kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Heel up. 2, 3, 4. Feel your bum. Nicely done. All right, keep that pace up. We're switching in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg down, switch it up. You want to burn it out. Should we grab that switch chain? Keep the core braced. Keep the shoulders and the wrists stacked one over the top of the other. Push that left heel to the ceiling. You've got 7 seconds left. Take it all the way. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo-hoo! That's what I call a booty workout. All right. Have we done this 3 times through? Or just twice? 3, right? I'm losing my mind. All right. Well, I hope that's what's going on here. Wow, have I done this 3 times? We did 3, right? I feel like we're getting through this really quickly. I just want to make sure I haven't skipped something. But hey, hard work pays off, I guess. So Here we go. Let's talk about conditioning. It ought to be a good one today. We are going to run the clock for 12 minutes. In that 12 minutes, we are going to do as many times through as possible, 20 dumbbell snatches, 15 kettlebell swings, 10 jump squats, and 5 burpees. My goal for you today is to be tired. You're going to need to take some breaks. You might need to stop and catch your breath, have a sip of water as we go through. Don't go easy on the weight so that you can just run the whole time. We build strength and stamina together today. Ooh, I have no water left. This is going to be a bad time. So, we are starting off with 20 dumbbell snatches. They are single arm, it is 20 total. So, that means 10 on each arm, you break it up how you like. We are bending our legs, hips are back behind us. We pull straight up above our head, coming back down. If you're alternating, like so, switching hands on the floor. I want to make sure as we hit these snatches, we're drawing a nice straight line, up nice and close to our face. Everything finishes right above our head. Try not to pull it out and around. Try not to draw an arc up in front. One line, straight through, floor to ceiling. Then we're going to do 15 kettlebell swings. So, currently I'm doing this weight. There's no yellow up here. There are kettlebell swings, big tick-tock of the hips. Try not to bend your legs too much. Push your heels into the floor, cross your hips forward, longer line. Then we're going to do 10 jump squats. So for this movement, making sure we squat down nice and low still. Jumping so that we leave the floor as tall and high as you can, over and over. After everything we've already done, this ought to feel like torture. And then the last movement, of course, is always a burpee. 5 burpees, hands to the floor. We jump out, either a push-up or the worm. Then we come back up, jump your feet wide, jumping up. It's springy, your quads and your glutes and your hamstrings will hate you for this, but I'll thank you for it later. And that's what it's all about. So, I'm going to throw a little surprise in at the 4 and the 8-minute mark. You've got 12 minutes. Your goal is to do this as many times through as possible. Okay, shall we go? All right, that's all I can say. Here it is. We've done lots of hard work today. Let's bring it home. We're going to be starting with 20 snatches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. You can break it up however you want. 3. Good. Good job. Draw that nice straight line. I'm pacing myself today. I don't want to die. When you finish the snatches, 15 goblet squats. Oh no, 15 kettlebell swings. After kettlebell swings, it's 10 jump squats. Woo. Good job, use those hips. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's burpees, your favorite. Just 5. Good job. When you're done, it's back to the top. Woo. 20 snatches, 15 swings, 10 job. Whew. These kettlebell swings scare me, they're so heavy. Catch your breath. We are 3 minutes in. Twist through the torso. One, two, good job. 16. Woo! When you've done 40 Russian twists, right back to where you are. Good job. Keep it up. There it is. Good job. 3 drops of water. We're at the 5-minute mark. Keep up that good work. No quitting. Here we go. Twenty snatches, 15 swings, 10 jumps, 5 burpees. Good job. Come on. Burpees are coming. Every time you finish, pat on the back, move it along. 2. All right, 5 seconds till we hit a Russian twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Body Russian twist, short Sydney. Come on, get those Russian twists. 6, 4, 8 left. Come on, Brianna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, where am I up to? Kettlebell swings. All right. Back to my heavy one. Because I love torture. Slow the heart rate down. Get that recovery. Oh, 2.5 minutes left. Get through this round. Go all the way. Oh, come on, legs. And then it's backies. All right, 2 minutes to go. Let's take it there. Woo! Not done. Deep breath. Feel burn. Crushing it. One minute left. Wish I could breathe. Whew. 45 seconds to go. Ready. 20 seconds remaining. Woo! 10 seconds, here it is, all the way. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! That's the 12-minute mark. If you want to finish what you're doing, be my guest. Otherwise, you are welcome to call it a day. That was a sweaty endeavor. Woo! That was so much lower body. You know about that one later. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here with me. Bob, thanks for coming along. Remember, I'm here at 7 o'clock, Monday and Wednesday. I hope to see you there. Awesome job today. Be good.